Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Heather. I am the person who went ahead and gave you guys some great tips on how to use the BOSU to enhance your skiing potential this coming season. So some of you have expressed that you need a little bit of a visual aid. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of go through each one a little bit better so you have a better understanding of what it is you're doing when you come to the BOSU. So the first one is actually a hop action. So what you're going to do is you're going to have one foot on the center of the BOSU, the other foot is slightly off to the side. You're going to come down into a nice little low squat position. You're going to stay nice and tucked, and all you're doing is exactly this, is hopping right over the BOSU. So what you're going to feel is a lot of quad firing happening there. You're going to feel the endurance kind of jet up. Heart rate's going to increase very fast. If you haven't been doing a lot of stuff where you're involving a lot of ankle stability, mobility activity, you're definitely going to feel the ankles a lot, especially the calves, the peroneals, the shins, when doing anything with the BOSU. So right off the bat, that lateral hop, definitely going to feel it in the ankles. Next, what you guys are going to do is, still working with the dome side of the BOSU, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put one foot right on top of the BOSU. From here, I always recommend to everyone before actually performing the activity, go ahead and actually just practice balancing. Because a lot of you haven't done balance work, and as we're getting ready for the ski season, you may want to go ahead and just start balancing. And as you can see here, my ankles, could actually use a little bit of work too prior to the ski season starting. From here, what's going to happen is you're going to go down into that low squat position. Now what you're doing is you're extending the leg out to the side, and then you're going to come back up. So again, you're going to do everything both sides. The amount of repetitions, really up to you in terms of how many you can do, but you're going to go ahead, hit that low squat position, find that balance. Then from there, leg is coming out to the side, and then you're coming up. This one's going to target a lot of glute firing patterns. You could feel some cramping in the TFL, a little bit top part of the IT band, but a lot of glute firing, especially when you take that leg out into abduction. And also, again, the ankles are going to get a nice little workout too. So from there, we flip the BOSU over, and now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the flat side. If you haven't used the BOSU on the flat side, again, highly recommend just stand on the BOSU, get some balance going for yourself before really performing the activity. But what happens is you're going to put the foot directly on the center, so right where the plug is, put the arch of the foot right there, come up, again, get your balance. This one, you're going to bring the leg back, and from here, what we're doing is we're going into rotation. So I'm holding and maintaining this single leg squat position as I go into rotation. So again, I'm really working my body to its fullest potential. The next one is actually mimicking skaters. But a lot of you, if you don't have a really supportive wall or something to do this off of, I would recommend just do skaters just normally off the ground. For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to put mine here. Okay, so essentially, skaters is this activity where you're coming down. So again, what you're doing is you're kind of doing that exact same thing, but you're coming up and then you're kind of coming back. So you're coming up and back, up and back. So I'm planting my foot and then I'm coming back into the activity. The very last one actually is an ab exercise. So we're going to still stay with the flat side of the BOSU. It's up to you guys if you want to put the hands, so the thumbs go into the little creases. If you feel like it's too much pressure, uncomfortable, you can put the hands flat. I'm going to show you with hands flat on the BOSU. So from here, start off first, just maintaining and holding a plank position. Then you're going to be crossing that leg, dropping that hip down to the floor, and coming back up. Notice that my arms do bend, but I'm really hiking that knee up into that chest, and then I'm crossing right over. So there you have it. Those are the 5 exercises that I wrote about using the BOSU to enhance your ski season. If you have any questions, obviously drop a comment. Super happy to see that so many people did share it, so thank you. But here's to a great ski season, everyone. And if you're already out in the Colorado area, I do think they actually have had some snow. Don't think their slopes are open just yet, but for all of us, just be safe out there and have a great season. And like I said, drop a comment if you want to know more. Talk to you later. Bye.